Well,
How was your weekend?
how was your weekend?
Exhausting. I am exhausted. That's like the only way I can even put it into words.
One-day races are tough.
Well, then you got the 3-hour drive
Yeah,
to and
so you
from.
gotta get up really early. Then you're
Some of us earlier than others to make sure everyone's ready and fed and cook breakfast and
there's a bee.
cool.
Yeah. Megan got up about an hour before I did this weekend on Saturday, and then commenced to drive Henry up and back from the track while I hauled 2 other kids.
That's only because they wanted to ride with you.
Yeah. And then waited around all day, and then 5 seconds of glory.
Was it really glory?
I mean, I thought it was a good pass for off the trailer. Just last weekend, we couldn't get on the tree well enough to save my life. This weekend, wah! A little early.
I blame it on everyone bullying you, saying that you've been sleeping on the tree.
I didn't realize that.
You haven't been reading the comments?
No. No, I didn't get to read the last couple of videos and comments.
Oh.
Was I getting bullied on there?
No, they're just saying a lot of them just think that you're sleeping on the tree.
Oh.
Well, so I figured you were trying to prove a point by nailing the tree this weekend, and
oh no, last weekend, as soon as you touched the second bulb, the yellows dropped, and you never got a chance to hit the transbrake button or put the car to the floor, and then you were already late.
Unless you're at rank.
Well, he just did a little faster than I did.
Yeah. Shit happens, man. It was just a long weekend. 3 kids at the track. It was hot. There's a lot of people.
Megan doesn't people
I don't
very well.
do. I people very well. I don't do a lot of people very well. And I mean, the minute we pulled in,
So I don't do concerts.
we didn't even pull in. The minute we got to the gas station and I saw the line, my anxiety just started going. And then we got in the gates, and trying to get to our parking spot was just a nightmare. And then I had Henry screaming because he was hungry. It was not a good start from the get-go. If it would have been like 10 degrees cooler, I think it would have been a whole different story. We could have walked around. Wouldn't have been such a big deal, but that heat and Henry and the car seat, even with the fan, is just, it's a lot to ask from him to be happy.
Fussy baby makes things a little rough.
Yeah, I mean, he did great in the pack and play in the shade.
Yeah.
He did awesome. So, it was just a lot. I mean, it was cool. I can see why people love going to ICC.
Yeah, I think it's a killer event.
Yeah. Would I ever go back? Probably not. At least not until the kids are older and can enjoy it a little bit more.
Self-manage themselves a little bit more.
Yeah, because I mean, like, Logan wanted to play, and, you know, there's so many people going through the pits, and some are going a little faster than they should. So then I have to worry about my 3-year-old getting ran over by a car.
Yeah, we try to set boundaries for him. And he did really good sticking to most of them.
He said he left his listening ears at home. So, you think he did good? Yeah, I'm sure he did great for you because you took him on the golf cart. You took him to the chip draw.
He almost got the bye. We got the number 8 chip, which was the last chip number you could get for the bracket.
Yeah.
So if there was a bye, we were well on our way to getting it.
But we didn't.
So there's no buys to be had in the first round. It was an even number of cars.
Was it?
Yeah, there's 14 cars.
14 cars?
14 cars.
How is there 8 chips?
The second grouping
it's
of
bracket.
chips.
It's
the second
not,
grouping of chips was pulled out for the comp buy. Or
yeah,
for the
it's
draw
not
buy.
bracket. Or it is bracket. It's not straight up chip draw.
Yes. Yeah, we drew for placement on the bracket.
Yeah. No, I think 1320 and Kyle and all them, I think they did a great job.
I thought it was pretty neat. They had tons of activities going on.
No, yeah. All in all, it was really neat. totally see why it's a big deal. I love how it takes, a little bit of every kind of racing. I mean, like, think about it. When we used to, well, I didn't go street racing with you back in the day. My hair.
Sorry.
But like when we'd go to a street racing and meet up, like you had like your Hondas and stuff like in one area, and then you had like your types of guys in one area, and then like this type of, and it was cool to see everyone together, and no one was like bashing anyone about what they were there for, whether it was a car show or roll racing or no prep or whatever. Everyone was just there to have a good time, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, huge car scene.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty awesome.
I could.
There's one of our monsters. Well, so that was ICC in a nutshell. Went out there, hit the light a little too hard, went red.
Yeah.
Felt like we had a really good chance. That's okay.
It happens. It's racing.
So,
I mean, the guy that beat you went on to at least third round. I mean, he ended up taking out the Studebaker the next round.
He did.
And then he ended up in the sand trap. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It wasn't, I don't think, anything serious.
No, he just
From what Brandon's
just nosed off.
crew said, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it was cool to see an underdog take out. I don't want to say underdog. I mean, I know that he used to
run us over all the time. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know him personally, I guess is what I'm saying. So it's cool to see someone that I look at as an underdog take out Stu. I mean, Stu was going 430s the night before. So
yeah,
he had a target on his back hardcore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely tuning for the Studebaker next round because I had him on the bracket.
Yeah.
So I wasn't too focused on the guy I had at the moment.
No. Yeah, it was some good racing too, though. I mean, Logan and I watched from the finish line, so that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Well, you want to take a weekend off?
Yeah. Any
So
changes I should
sitting
do?
at home, I guess.
Should I do any changes while we got a weekend off?
You gonna have the 136 back
I don't know. Should I put the 136 on it?
for Cumberland?
Well, the next race is Mr. Whipple's
Oh.
at Yellow Belly. She hates Yellow Belly.
I don't hate it. I think it's a really
She
cool.
despises it.
I think it's a really cool track, and I think it has so much potential. But I do not care for tracks that are not family oriented.
So they got some
And-
starting line controls issues, and then it's a pretty rough crowd rolling around the pits.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
things happen.
I mean, it's better when they're holding events because I feel like people
It changes.
know
it
to
changes
play
the
that
quality.
role of security. Like people know
Yeah.
that they need to have more. But at the end, I mean, yeah, last time I got hit in the stomach when I was pregnant. Time before that, I got yelled at for Logan. I'm just gonna sit this one out. That's all you and Eric.
So
It's not my party.
gonna go down there and see if we can't win twice this year. So we won down there in the springtime.
Hmm.
So we're gonna try it again. So it's for $20,000, and then there's a $5,000 bounty if you beat a Black Sheep Mafia car, and then
So I wonder if that means Brent's gonna go
a $5,000 bounty if you beat the Studebaker.
on smalls or on bigs.
Well, it didn't clarify.
I don't see Brandon switching over to bigs anytime soon.
So I think I'm gonna call out one of the bounty cars first round. Either get an early trip home or get paid early.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what I'm gonna change up in my routine.
You're gonna start calling people out.
I think so.
You're gonna be that guy.
I'm gonna start going after the ones that got bounties on them. I mean, our off the trailer stuff's pretty rocking.
It is.
We usually go the fastest. Usually in first round, we're the fastest, if not second fastest car off the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like when people call other people out. I think it's kind of an arrogant move.
I agree, but
But I get where you're coming from if you're going for a bounty and not to dick swing.
yeah, because I mean, with passes, most of us get quicker. I usually get slower. So I've always said my second round pass is my best. After that, that's when it's best time to catch me, because I start weaning off a little bit. So, then usually we make our slowest pass in the finals every single time. So, it's best for me just to go ahead and try to take someone out early.
I mean, it's your call. I don't know. I guess I just don't want people thinking that we have like a problem with them.
No.
Or
no.
anything like that because of a call out.
It's purely financially driven.
Yeah.
So, and Mr. Whipple, he was talking earlier today how he really would like to see grudge racing come back to the no-time, small tire world of slick racing and no prep racing. He said that the world has gone soft in that area.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's because a bunch of us don't have $5,000-$10,000 to just throw on the line for a single freaking race.
I agree. That's why I'd rather go for a bounty, because neither one of us have anything involved.
Right.
And then whoever wins of that is more than likely going to go on and take the whole thing anyways. So.
I don't.
The other guy can be relaxing and.
I mean, it'd be cool to be able to, throw tens of thousands of dollars on a race.
Maybe
that
one
I
day.
would choke.
I would choke too. Probably go red.
Or sleep. I mean, the people that can do it, more power to you. But I mean, I think that there's a reason why grudge is not. Because I mean, say you go out there and you say, "Hey, I want to grudge race you for $100." People are gonna be like, "For $100, that's it."
Yeah.
Because you have all these other grudge racers that are putting $5, $10, $100,000 on.
Oh, yeah.
Like. So compared to that, it's like, okay, so pretty much you want to test it for $100.
Well, I mean, also, I think that, in the street racing world, you will stipulate a race to death like they do in the Southeast. You got to have a blue wheel with a blinky valve stem cap on a 28-10-5, but it has to be at least this many months old.
And you need 7 cars, head start, and...
Yeah, I mean, it'll get dumb. You do the 275 radial stuff, and those teams typically have money because, to me, radial is just cubic dollars on cubic dollars. And you'll get guys and teams on that have a little more freedom. And then I feel like your track racing, blue collar people are more family oriented in a lot of places, self-made businessmen in a lot of cases. And usually we're in our early years. We don't have that kind of financial freedom just to throw everything out. We got a spectator.
Oh, come on. Come on. And we're not saying anything about the people that have the money to do that. I mean, if you have the money, it's awesome. It makes for a great show.
We just don't have the freedom or the
Shut
ego
the door.
to go with it. So, but yeah, I think going after a bounty, I think it's one more fair game.
All the way.
Good job.
Come here.
Which lap do you want to sit on?
Come here.
You want to sit on Daddy's lap or Mama's lap? Both laps? Why are you so shy? Okay. Did you have fun going racing yesterday?
Yeah, I been racing yesterday.
What was your favorite part about yesterday?
What's that?
The racetrack? Did you see fireworks?
Huh?
Did you really like that?
And we're going boom, 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 boom.
Kyle
boom,
did
I
a...
think it was like 15 or 18 minutes of fireworks.
Yeah, I know. I
was
had
an
to edit it.
insane amount of fireworks.
Kyle did good on the fireworks this year, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did we see them on the skid pad? Did we see a bunch of smoke in the air that was blue and pink? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blue and pink and purple.
Yep.
And white
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and black.
Some black.
And some
There's
of
a
them-
diesel out there swinging it.
Some of them were black, Mom.
I talked to somebody who was parked kind of behind it.
Yeah.
He said they had rubber all over their vehicle.
I can imagine.
From rubber just flying off the tires.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, I see you and Eric after a race day, and how much rubber you guys get covered with from standing around one car.
Kyle posted up a picture of the bottom of his bath, or a shower, I guess,
That's
of his
gross.
camper. And yeah, it was like, it was white and it went gray because of all the
But
dirt
you
that he
have
just...
no ice cream, but I want ice cream.
You want ice cream?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling the world? I want ice cream. Maybe if you eat your dinner tonight.
Is sandwich for dinner?
So you wanted a sandwich for dinner?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else did you like about yesterday? Did you like interacting with all of the fans? They knew who you were? Stop.
What?
Stop messing with your nose.
Pick Willick was there and I rode the golf cart 5 times.
You rode the golf cart 5 times. Did the golf cart break?
Yeah.
Did it make a loud noise?
A bell wood.
Yeah, belt broke.
Mm-hmm.
Like this like it looks like a circle.
A circle?
Yeah.
Good job. More like an oval, but yeah. We don't know oval yet. What was your who was your favorite car there?
Ryan Mitchell.
Ryan Mitchell.
Oh yeah, I like that guy.
Well, I thought.
So we're
yeah, weekend off, Yellow Belly for.
Mr. Whipples,
Mm-hmm.
and then
So heavy.
we're going to do Halloween Havoc at Jamestown, Kentucky, which is an old drag strip, which was a former airport. They're doing a back of the track race, which was asphalt. Friday night for 10,000 for small tire, and then we're gonna do 10,000 on the normal tree side where there's some rubber down on the concrete, and it runs pretty fast over there on the rubber side.
I think we ended up splitting in the finals Friday night
Yeah.
on the back of the track stuff
Yep.
because of rain. No, because of oil down, and then rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, rain
sprinkles,
started,
sprinkles and oil down.
and then
I didn't
That's
bring
where
my
Patches
red card.
took out
I didn't bring my red card.
Preston.
Oh
In the
yeah, on the
final.
tree side.
Yeah,
On a
on
tree
Saturday. Okay, bud, that's fine. Go get your race cars. But hey, you're not gonna be able to run them up and down because we're trying to finish our recording and it'll be too loud.
I will catch him. Where go down there, where kill ready.
I didn't get enough sleep last night.
So
So yeah,
Once we're done with Halloween Havoc, we're gonna do the final H-Town. And I've got some parts coming from Australia for Elvira, and I would love to get Elvira fixed and ready to rock and roll for maybe Halloween Havoc, but I'd love to
this
hear
is
that for
news
H-Town.
for me. I'm finding this out just as much as you guys are.
That is my hope. I mean, H-Town's always what I have my mind set on with Elvira, even if that's...
I mean, I would drive her at Halloween Havoc. I don't want to drive her at H-Town.
Well, I would be more interested in leaving the race car home and bringing just Elvira for flying or for H-Town.
Only if you call out Jimmy Dale first ring.
Okay. Well, if I get the car done, that's what I'll do.
Okay. We don't know how to bet money, but I do want to bet some you daddies.
Ooh, baby.
I already told him. He says that my car is not going to have enough and blah, 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 blah at Outlaw. And then I told him what we did to it. And then he started retracting his,
Oh, yeah.
his statements.
Oh, yeah. No, she's going to be pretty deadly. So, well, we're going to leave it at that. That's kind of what we got planned for October. 3 events. First weekend will be off.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about November's event. Let's go ahead and throw out
Flying H.
Flying H for
So
all of our
first-
fans in the Midwest area. If you guys are looking for something to do first weekend in November.
Yeah, first weekend in November, they're going to do a no prep at Flying H, which is our new drag strip that opened up here. And it is a very nice facility. We have yet to actually race down it. We have seen it, but we haven't raced
Kayla
down
said it's awesome.
it. Everybody says the surface is amazing.
Yeah.
So they're getting money added to the classes now, but there's a class for everybody. They have a 26-inch class, 28-inch class, and then some index stuff. And then that is growing as they get more people to jump on board. So in the Midwest, we don't know what the weather is going to be like up here. It could be, like today it was 88 degrees and it's October.
Yeah.
We've had 80-degree days in November. We've had
I would
negative.
say my time hop came up on Facebook, and I mean, this year he was in a hoodie and overalls.
Yeah, so we don't know what the weather's going to be like, but we got about an 80% chance that it's probably going to be dry and warm enough.
And we just want to start getting the word out there because we need our spectators to show up and show out and show these guys that no prep will bring in
People.
people. It will bring in money. It will bring in attention to
Mom, you have fun?
the location, you know, I mean,
Oh, that's crazy.
They really haven't been open a whole lot this year. They've done other events that really just haven't seemed to knock it out of the park.
Joey won an event out there.
Which one?
Heichel?
Which, like one of the heads up events?
I don't remember, it was that $5,000. I think it was like the first weekend, maybe. they
And
were
Brandon
open.
Mork won the NPK small tire race out there.
Mm-hmm. He won the NPK this weekend too.
Yeah.
Well, Friday. Saturday he lost in finals
Yeah.
to
That's
landowner?
funny.
Landlord.
Landlord.
Yeah.
So there's been some good events out there. It's just we've been
Very-
halfway across the country chasing ones that were a little bit bigger.
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, this track it's its first year. And I feel like anyone that's owned a business or been with someone that has started a business, I just feel like that first year is rough. And so I think that they just need all the support that they can get. So that way,
Yeah.
you know, next year it will give us more options and more availability and more races and, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, it'd be cool to be able to stay around
Yeah.
home more and not travel 12, 18 hours to go to a race.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool to just 45 minutes and we're there.
Yeah.
So it'd be, I mean, yeah, everyone needs to come out, support. I told Don Will to come out. I told him that he could crash at our place.
Cool.
I also told Billy he could crash at our place too.
Am I sleeping in the truck that night or what?
He didn't comment back.
Oh.
Heart's broken.
Not mine.
That's funny, Mom.
I know.
Hey, I beat that white car.
No, but yeah, I mean, so if anyone's interested in that, hit up Chris Grafton, right?
Yeah.
Is that who?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think that's gonna be our main point.
even if you wanted to sponsor a couple $100, I know Robin Roberts jumped on to sponsor. They've had a couple other people sponsor. I don't know the amount or the classes or anything like that, but it's cool seeing all these companies come on board.
Yeah, and they're still adding details of the flyers, so we can put up the flyer that we have so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's been going around Facebook for like the last week or so. I mean, some big names have shared it.
Yeah.
We opened down, Mom.
So,
I haven't looked much past that.
what?
Any other events past November? Now we're getting
Oh, yeah,
we're getting
no.
a month in the future. That's too
No, I
far.
haven't. I know that there's like 3 events on that first weekend.
It's tough. It's tough to plan more than 2 weeks. I mean,
Well,
shoot,
with
these
weather in general, you can't really plan more than 2 weeks out,
I
unfortunately.
mean, these hurricanes have been rocking the country and have been flipping weather on the hat.
Well, I mean, I want to go to MPK this weekend to watch Kayla beat up on Kai first round.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's in Tulsa.
But, I mean, again, 85 degrees in Oklahoma heat with a 2-month-old, that just
It's a little tough. It's a little
It
rough.
doesn't sound like fun, you know, and I know that we could hang out in the toter and stuff like that, but then you miss all the action.
Yeah.
You know, you miss the interaction with people, you miss all of it. So, I don't know. I'm ready for fall.
Yeah,
So ready for fall.
it's coming.
I know. I'm hoping Cumberland will at least be.
Cool.
Yeah,
I hope,
it
yeah, I
was-
hope it's cool and dry.
I feel like it was. I
Last
don't
time?
know. I wore a tank
Well,
top last time.
Last October, we got rained out both, well,
Friday
we
night.
didn't do, what was Friday? Friday was a Treeside shootout.
Cumberland?
Friday, not the Friday that we ran the back of the track. That was in May this year. Last
Oh,
October,
yeah.
Last October, they ran Treeside buy-in, and it rained out completely. Didn't even get started.
Yeah, we drove
And then-
Elvira up and down trying to dry off the
Yeah.
track, and it just kept stopping and
Yeah.
raining and stopping and raining.
And then Saturday, we got down to like 6 cars. Six or seven
I don't remember
cars.
that.
I do.
I remember going out.
I do,
think
'cause
first round
I
of both my
was-
classes, so
I was hauling butt Saturday.
I was not. I was a first round duck.
Working on it.
Maybe I'm rubbing off on you. Maybe that's the problem. Stop taking
Maybe
lessons
together,
from me.
how about maybe together we need to rise? And that'll be the ticket.
I guess I'm still surprised at the people that watch our stuff.
I'm not.
I am. Who the hell wants to sit around and listen to us bicker back and forth?
Not Logan.
No. Okay. Oh, and So I had a fan come up and ask me how we felt about people coming up to us and kind of acting like, you know, they know us because they watch. And I just want to let everyone know, if you guys see me walking around in the stands, especially now that Henry's here, because I've been in the stands, the last 3 races I've been to, talk to me. I might look like I am not approachable, but I am. It's cool to talk to everyone and interact with people. Maybe don't come up to him for, you know, like 10, 15 minutes after he loses, but after that, he's pretty cool too.
I need a period. We all need a cool off period.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when you shoved the camera in my face after Nate beat me, which I knew he was going to do. And I think I literally looked at you and I was like, not now. I knew it was coming, but I still didn't want to talk about it. It is what it is. But, you know, seriously, I mean, if you guys see us out walking around and, you know, you want to stop and ask questions or stop and talk, do it. We don't care.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. Logan will talk to you. He'll talk to just about anyone.
I don't want to talk to him.
I'm done with all of you guys for the weekend. I'm hoping it's an early night tonight. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. And I still have to make dinner later. Bye, Felicia. Okay, I think that's a great idea.
I'm gonna go watch this movie, he says.
Okay, cause yeah, that'll help your finger feel better.
I will come out the later.
Okay.
Well, anything else?
I don't know. I'm sure the minute we stop recording, I'll think of something. Or I guess the camera will just shut off.
Yeah, camera shut off on us.
No, I think that's about it. I am touched out, sir. Okay? I'm done with you. I'm done with your spawns. Oh, he's back. Your finger feel better?
2 minutes later.
I want me right back. So I watch my movie for a little bit, and then my finger feel a bit much better.
Your finger feels much better? That's
Yeah.
good. The whole world wanted to know.
I don't know what
Alright,
it's
can you do our outro video?
Yeah.
Can you say like and subscribe?
Subscribe.
Say thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for signing in.
And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out, good gal.
Is Daddy going to lose first or second round next time?
No.
There you go. There's the confidence. Ask Mama. Daddy going to go out first, second round next time?
Yeah. Oh, I almost see you, Mom and Dad.
At Yellow Belly?
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
Sure.
No.
I want some like confidence boost.
Dude, I can shove so much smoke up your ass and it's not gonna matter. You don't listen to me.
Get to blowing.
By the way, we've had a couple comments on our last video asking if we have a treat that we can practice on. Or that we need to get one. I'm like, funny story.
I have
We have one.
one. I go red on it sometimes. Just like real life. All right, the end.